Good morning, boys. How are you? Today we are going to take a new lesson, and it is the first lesson in algebra. But before we start this lesson, we are going to make a quick revision for what you studied in grade 6. We are going to study some operations you do on decimals, like this example here. Find the sum of 2.19 plus 18.35. Of course, to add decimals, you have to order them, which is the most important thing. After you order them, you can add in a common way. Like this example here, 2.19 plus 18.35, the answer will be 20.54. Another example, here we are going to add mixed number. If you remember, mixed number is a number and a fraction like this. 3 and 2 over 9 plus 4 and 2 over 3. These two numbers are called mixed numbers. How we add them? First, we must make denominators the same, like here. 2 over 9, 2 over 3. Can we make 3 9? Yes, we multiply by 3. I multiply this fraction. 2 over 3, I multiplied it by 3. 2 times 3, 6. 3 times 3, 9. Now here the new numerator is 6. 6 plus 2 equal 8. And of course I add the whole number. 3 plus 4 equals 7. Therefore the answer is 7 and 8 over 9. Another example. 84 divided 6. This is very simple. It's division only. The answer is 14. Find the product of 1 and 5 over 6 times 3 over 22. Of course, here you can change the mixed number to fraction. How I change mixed number to fraction? This 1 and 5 over 6. How I change it to fraction? I multiply the whole number 1 by denominator 6. Then I add the numerator 5. It will be like this. 1 times 6, 6, plus 5, 11. Now 1 and 5 over 6 become 11 over 6. 11 over 6 times 3 over 22. How we multiply fraction? Of course, we multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. Then I will multiply 11 by 3. It will be 33, and I multiply 6 times 22. After I find the answer, I simplify it, it becomes 1 over 4. Another example, all of this, as I said, it's a revision for grade 6. Find the perimeter of the figure. What is perimeter? Perimeter of any figure is the sum of its side. Here I have triangle, I have 3 sides. To find the perimeter, I have to add the 3 sides. 0.8 plus 0.8 plus 1.3. Of course, the unit is the same. Meter, meter, meter. If units are different, I must make them the same. But here, as you can notice, the units are the same. The answer is 2.9. Now we are going to start our new lesson. This lesson is very simple. It's about variables and expressions. Variable, as you know, it is a letter stand for unknown value. In this lesson, we are going to change or to write verbal expression from algebraic expression, or the opposite. I have algebraic expression, I will make it verbal expression. I am going to use some new vocab like algebraic expression, variable, term, factor, product, power, exponent, and base. During the lesson, we will recognize to each expression or to each vocab of this. Let us start. Write verbal expression for 8x square. Of course, 8x square is algebraic expression because I use numbers and letter. This letter, as I said before, it's called variable. What is the meaning of variable? Variable is unknown value. How I change from algebraic expression to verbal expression? Only I write what I read. Here what I say, 8x squared. You see the answer. Here he write what? 8 times x squared. Of course, always between number and variable I have multiplication. Here, between this 8 and x squared, there is operation. This operation is multiplication. Therefore, I said 8 times x squared. 8 times x squared. Another example. Write the variable expression for y to the fifth power minus 16y. The same, this is algebraic expression. I change it to verbal expression. This minus, I can write it in many ways. I can say minus, I can say difference, I can say subtract, I can use any one of them. Here, what did he say? The difference means minus. The difference of y to the fifth power, because here I have power 5. Again, why I say difference? Because I have minus or subtract. The difference of y to the fifth power and 16 times y. As I said before, between 16 and y we have multiplication. Another example, write a verbal expression for 7a power 4. Between 7 and a we have multiplication. I can say 7 times a to the fourth power. This is the answer. It's very simple, and I think you took it in grade 6. Write a verbal expression for x squared plus 3. This plus, I can say plus, I can say add, I can say more than, I can say the sum. I can use any one of them to show that I have addition. Here I can say x squared plus 3, or the sum of x squared and 3. Any one of them is correct. Here in this table, as you can notice, I have some expression for the operations. For addition, for example, I can say more than, sum, plus, increased by, added to. Any one of these expressions means I must make addition. Subtraction, I have less than, subtracted from, difference, decreased by, minus. Any one of these expressions mean I must make subtraction. Multiplication, I can use for it product of, multiplied by, times of. Division, I have two expressions only, quotient of, divided by. Now I am going to write algebraic expressions from verbal expressions. Write an algebraic expression for 5 less than number c. Of course, here I have verbal expression. I have to pay attention that the word less than suggests subtraction. Number c is variable, c minus 5. Here, of course, always 5 less than number c. When you have less than, you must change the order. C become first and 5 will be after the minus, because he say for me 5 less than number c. This means I must subtract 5 from c. Therefore I said c minus 5, not 5 minus c. You have to pay attention. Again, he said 5 less than number c, which means you must subtract 5 from c. C minus 5. Another example, write an algebraic expression for 8 plus the product of 2 and d. 9 plus the product of 2 and d. 9 plus, I write 9, then I put plus. Product of 2 and d, this means 2 times d. When I have multiplication between number and variable, only I put them beside each other. It will be 9 plus 2d. 9 plus 2d. As I said before, between number and variable, if you don't have operation, this means you have multiplication. Same. Write an algebraic expression for 2/5 of the area A. 2/5, this means you have fraction. This fraction is 2 out of 5. Of, we take this off means what? Multiply. Therefore, I say 2 over 5 times A. 2 over 5a. This means 2 over 5 times a, or 2a over 5, because here I multiply numerator by a. 2a over 5 or 2 over 5a are the same. Now we have some examples. I want you to solve without looking at the answers. Solve, then check your answers. Write an algebraic expression for 9 more than number h. More than means what? Plus. This means I will have 9 plus h. Very simple. Write an algebraic expression for the difference of 6 and 4 times a number. Difference means minus. 6 minus 4 times number x means 4x. Then the answer will be 6 minus 4x. Write an algebraic expression for 1/2 the size of the original perimeter P. Half the size of. Of means what? Multiplication. This means I will have half times P or half P. Of course, here I have a kind of a problem solving. Mr. Nehru bought 2 adult tickets and 3 student tickets for the planetarium show. Write an algebraic expression that represents the cost of the tickets. Of course, instead of adults, I use variable A, and instead of student, I use variable C, for example. Then the cost of the tickets is represented by 2a plus 3c. Why? Because I don't know the cost of the adult tickets. I consider it's a, and I don't know the cost of the ticket for students. Therefore, I use C. How many ticket for adults? 2. Therefore, I say 2 times a, which means 2a. Plus. Why plus? Because I will pay for both adult tickets and the student tickets. This means I will add them. Therefore, I have 2a plus 3c. This, the last example, also problem solving. I want you to read and solve. Of course, it's solved. Like this, our lesson finish. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.